let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, y'all. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let us see, let us see. What is this? From the Sage or from the Whiteout? Ciao. No, I think this is one of the pieces from the tablecloth. This cloth thing, it just peels off. That's the one thing I don't like about it, child. Like, why I don't stay on there? But Zaddy feels like the two of you could be a power couple. All right. Zaddy want to know what it do with it, what it do with you, what it does with y'all. All right, let's see. What are the messages for our feminines? We have viral. All right, so viral says famous, everybody knows, attention. Child, yeah, pretty much. Now, when I say that everybody knows, child, no, they don't. People think they know you. They know of you, right? Especially if you work online or anything like that. Child, people don't know you. They know of you, all right? They may watch you. They may enjoy you and things like that, but they don't really know you like that, right? But you may be someone that gets a lot of attention, all right? And whoever this is that's in your energy, you feel like this person is someone who gaslights or someone who tells bold-faced lies. They're all talk, all right? So if this person makes it seem like they're into you, you're like, yeah, whatever. All right, bands. Yeah, they say want to invest into you. You're like, yeah, whatever. You know, you'll believe it when you see the investment. We have detached, surrender with the flow, ego death. Okay, so I feel like this person is being triggered to have this ego death. Okay, because again, you know, maybe everybody else is getting your attention except for them. Is what it feels like. Yeah, it's lit. Living life, good vibes in a moment. Yep. Yep. All right, we have give flowers and petty. So I feel someone went from being very immature, closed-minded, and reckless when it comes to how they handle you and this connection to now all of a sudden they want to invest oh so much, right? They want to give all this time, all this energy, all this love. So this is where this person is coming from. Yeah. And they feel like, hey, we can be this power couple, business mindset, money moves, king and queen vibes. All right. But as far as you're concerned, again, the person was immature, closed-minded, and reckless. They may have said they wanted to do something, but never did it. You know, said they wanted to invest, never did, you know. Even with this, you know, you're like, I believe it when I say it, you know, kind of thing. Let's see. Oh, man, feminine. We have third wheel. That's why. You said, who is the cold-ass mashed potatoes? All right, that be the thing. Some women are okay with that. Some men are okay with that. Some women ain't. Some men aren't. You know, so vacay, travel, new way, one city, one way. New city, one city. What the hell? So we have Netflix and chill, intimacy, quality time, cuddling. What the heck is one city? I feel like that is familiar. One city. Why did I just say that? What is one city? Is that like a store somewhere in somebody's town or something? What is that? All right. But we have Netflix and chill, intimacy, quality time, and cuddling. All right. Ghosting. Wow. Yeah. So it's like this person wants this with you, but you dipped out. It could also be they want this with you. Sometimes they do this with you and then they dip out because of third wheel. You know, whichever way it goes. Again, we see why you feel like the person is immature, closed-minded, and reckless. But they feel like the two of you are two birds of a feather. They are all into you. Love these birds. Look at them. They all in love. So cute. All right. Yeah, so it's like being in love with somebody and then ghosting. How that work? All right, we have bae and it's lit. Because you don't want to be somebody's cold mashed potatoes. I'm going to keep saying it. Yeah, whole baddie, whole divine feminine, whole twin flame. Why would I sit up here and be the cold mashed potatoes? Come on, beloved. You got to be kidding me. All right, so it's like, you got to be kidding me, beloved. All right, so we have vacay, travel, new city, one way. All right, so wherever you live, this may be a new area for them. They've never been there before or something along those lines. All right. On lock, we have solid foundation, higher commitment, and loyalty. Yeah, so it's like this person, again, they want to give you something that they feel like you deserve, but it could only be because you've completely fallen back, you know? I see here DMs. So again, this person is sending you messages, wants to communicate, all these other things, but like, okay, yeah, curve. They feel like you're not paying them no mind, okay? You're not paying them no mind at all right now. 1 second. So yes, it's like, you know, this person feel like you're running from them, you're curving them, you're denying them, you're rejecting them. And this is your whole twin right here. All right. So they really don't like that. All right, let's see what we have here. We have jaded. Yeah, see, bands. Exactly. I literally just said a quick prayer. Like any evil eye that's being thrown at you is going to be transmuted into money. And look at that. Boom. Jealousy coming at you. Boom. Big mad. Somebody's upset, whether it's this person or people around you or around them. Could be somebody around you because you're famous. Everybody knows who you are. You get a lot of attention. They don't. Your business could be doing well. Theirs isn't. Something like that is what's coming up, but it's not going to resonate with everybody. All right, let's see what else we have here. Thank you. We have mask fish, disguise not showing false identity. Oh, Lord. All right. So yeah, this person is not showing you how they really feel, which is upset. We just saw big mad, jealous, all that. Whoever you're giving time attention to, aka the people that are giving time, attention, and love to you, that you love, admire, and respect, they are sending evil eye to all that because they want to be the one that's giving you love, attention, and all that. But they weren't before. Yeah, it could be because they didn't have it to invest. So that's where the capping comes from. You feel like they capping. You know, if you have it to invest and invest, you say you want to invest and invest. All right, we have in sync. All right, so it says angel number, synchronicity, and nature signs. All right, so this person feels like the two of you are definitely, yeah, I'm about to say definitely in sync. It says perfect match, gut feeling, and soul connection. So this is a soul to soul connection you have here with somebody. All right, there's no getting around that. We have pressed, obsessive, desperation, and the chaser. Yeah, so this person is definitely coming after you. You're curving them, I'm coming after you. What are you talking about? And we just saw this earlier. A lot of you may say, oh, well, they have all these other options. Why can't they just go to these options? They don't want those options. They don't even look at those options as options, to be honest with you. The way this person is looking at you is like, child, they trying to have children with you. They trying to impregnate you in these streets, you know what I'm saying, in these twin flame streets. And it's like, hold fast, buddy, you know, like you got to work through all this other stuff first. Okay. Yeah, you like, bye Felicia, I don't know what the heck type of time they on, but you're not on that type of time, sweetheart. Not at all. We got a frequency. Yeah, you're like, you're getting a lot of signs here from this person that they're thinking about you. Yeah, your twin flame, a lot of signs. I mean, songs, what have you, child, everything, you name it. Beans, greens, potatoes, and tomatoes, child, you name it. However, person is just, yeah, see, it's this. Child, you're irresistible. Sexual tension, irresistible, wanting more. Well, considering sex is a basic human need, IDK, my BFF Jill, you feel like, why don't they just go to these other people, child? They don't want these other people. All right, I don't know, my BFF Jill. Because they love you, and this is today that they feel like this. I love this person. Okay, it's not like, oh, this past tense energy. Nope, today. It says present now in the moment. All right, today. When? Today. All right. What day? Today. Is it yester? No, two. Oh my gosh. All right. So why did they do that with tomorrow? Like, why did that have to be the one? We have today, yesterday. Why couldn't be like, you know, something like morrow day or something like that? Why it had to be tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe today. Maybe that's where they go from. Tomorrow, today. Maybe. Maybe. All right, let's see. I know blue is a mess. All right, we have loss. Oh, so yeah, they feel lost without you. It says ghosted, blocked, cut off. When you don't talk to this person, that's how they feel. Jealous. You know what I'm saying? Jealous, envious. Okay, feeling away. All right, we have obsession, must have, indulgence. Yeah, they feel like they must have you. They gotta have you. They got to have you right now in this moment. Okay, that's how they feel. But meanwhile, you like done this twice now. That you like, nope, bye Felicia. Okay, this person is on some other stuff as far as you're concerned. We have drama queen, child. You feel like they are dramatic, or you know, they start a lot of stuff, and spirit is protecting you from this. All this energy that this person is sending to you, something from the past. It's like history repeats itself, you know. So if the person was faking then, you feel like they faking now. If they come to you and like, this is what I want to do, you're like, psh. Anyways, you know, that's what you said before. Yeah, that's what you had said before. And then you're like, oh, other people involved. Nobody give a darn about those other people. I'm not dating the other people. I'm dating you. I'm not into the other people. I'm into you. But since you care so much about other people, you carry on with those other ones, you know, or something like that. Yeah, and so with this, give flowers. Now it's like, I want to come towards you, show you appreciation, reconcile, tend to this spiritual union, this soul contract that we have with each other. I want to reconnect. This person is still connected, by the way. You could not be talking to them, cut them off, ghost them, block them, whatever you want to do. person is still tuned into whatever you're doing, and they may be doing it through a fake profile. Why? Because this person still wants to stay connected to you. They love you. They're not going to let go just because you said whatever you said right now. No. And again, this person could have had child or children with somebody. That could also be the thing here. You know, had child or children with someone. Must work that out with this individual. Keeping you as cold by potatoes on the side. You said, nah, I'm not doing none of that. Again, so this person is about to reveal or confess something to you concerning or involving the third party. Okay. Something dealing with third party. Okay. Whew. All right, let's see. We have today. It's today in this moment. Family. All right. So third party could be family as well. This person could be thinking that they want to bring you around their family. They want you to meet their family, because we have Netflix and chill, intimacy, quality time, cuddling in this family card. Blood ties, inner circle. So in this present moment, this is how they thinking. This is how they feeling. Me and this person been through a lot. Like with this roller coaster, you know, we've been through a lot. They've been riding with me. That's what I get from that, you know. And I need to do something to show them that they mean something to me, you know. I have to do something. Now, yes, this person's coming from now. You might look at it and be like, damn, you could have been did that. You know what I mean? And plus, let's not act like people don't do that all the time. You know, they'll bring you around their peoples and them and still be out here talking to everybody and their mamas. You get what I'm saying? So let's not act like people really value things like that nowadays, you know? Not everybody values the same things, you know? So you may value stuff like that. You may value family, and this person has never incorporated you into that. That could be what all that energy was about that we saw, you know, like quality time and the family and the people that's around you. And, you know, they never, how put this? They just didn't embrace you the right way, or didn't welcome you into their world or something like that. There's so many reasons why you turned your back to the situation. Okay. So let us see. All right, we have pressure cooker. Maybe they're used to like feminine energies barging into their life. You're like, who's doing that? My whole female, my whole feminine, you know, and not all feminines are female, but I'm speaking in regards to the females. Thank you. All right. If you're a female feminine, who's doing that? You know, like I'm following your lead. What are you talking about? So if you don't invite me into your personal world, I'm not popping up at your house. You know, and here's the thing, like, again, females, now talking about the males right now, female feminines, right? Females, we have a way of finding out anything we want to know. So if we want to know where you work, where you live, trust me, we already know. We could pop up on you if we want to. But a feminine energy, like a true divine feminine energy, is not doing that. She's not moving like that, sweetheart. You lead. What are you talking about? Now, I lead in the ways that I lead, which could be maybe spiritually or something else. But as far as in the physical, you go ahead and take that lead, sir. What are you talking about? So we have anxiety, scare, and panic. Okay, so this person feels anxious because they really do want to come towards you. Yeah, see, I can't make it up. They are on you like freaking white on rice. You hear me? It's not a joke. Never has been, never will be a joke. All right? Never has been, never will be a joke. Because you ain't nothing to play with or about. That's what I'm getting. We have nightlife and drastic. Yeah, this person ready to come towards you and take a risk because you cut them off in a very extreme, harsh way. The way you cut this person off was like, all right, clip, clip. Like you just straight up snipped it off. That was it. There's no, you know, you don't have to have a whole bunch of conversation. Listen, people know what they're doing. We're grown, divine feminine. You said, who's doing that? So in the very near future, this person's coming towards you. All right. Look, crushed, sad, feeling broken, alone. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, them and the karmic gonna end up splitting. I feel like I told you they're about to reveal something to you about this person, this situation. It's that they like, listen, you know, I desire you, and it's more than that. It's so much more than that. It's so, dude, it's so much more than that. Okay. Desire is an understatement. All right, we need to start looking into some other synonyms for. We need to start looking. Drop some synonyms in the comments because it's way more than desire. It's so much more than that. All right. We have divine feminine. Yeah, it's. Child, it's so much more than that. Desire was like miles ago. Desire was countries ago. You understand what I'm saying to you? Desire was a ways back. You feel me? Desire. Child, please. This is so much further, so deeper than, you know, desire. Come on. It's not even funny. Exactly. We have grip anchor chains way down. You have a hold on this person. Okay? We have unconditional. Yep. Like they love you no matter what. They done moved on. You done moved on. Y'all done did y'all thing. Whatever the heck the case may be with this knocked up energy and this Bob Felicia. Nevertheless, they still feel how they do about you. Didn't change nothing. You cut them off, stopped talking to them, still yearn for you. They didn't stop talking to you, ghosted you, still yearn for you. Y'all done did it all, and they still care about you the same way, love you the same way. Nothing's changed their feelings. Hence that roller coaster. Again, we done been through it all. I done been through a lot with my feminine, you know. And they've been here for everything, you know. Even though they done took their moments and had to be the self, I respect it. Because you have a lot going on who I'm talking to. Especially for those of you, like I said, that's in the public eye. You cannot. You don't know. Who has the time to sit around dwelling in negative emotions that prevent them from being able to pursue the things they need to pursue or handle the things they need to handle? Who's doing that? Not divine feminine. Okay? That's not happening. She's not. No, I'm sorry. Male, men, even other females or whatever it is that she's into is not the center of her universe. What are you talking about? Okay, so yeah, we have love. I love you and everything like that, you know, but I love me too. I love me more, quite frankly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? All right, so this person wants to make an offer to you. All right, they can't get you off their mind, thinking about you a lot. I feel like, you know, divine feminines move like divine feminines. Karmic feminines move like karmic feminines. Person sees that now, they get it. Because it's not just you that feel like somebody was faking and pretending. It's them too. And it ain't you they feel like was pretending. Let's just say that. Okay. But yeah, with this pretending card, back to that and them pretending, faking it and flexing and all that, like they really got something they ain't got. You like, child, you know what I'm saying? Because people that can do it, oh, they do it. And they ain't nothing stopping them. Like if, let's say a person is in a connection with somebody, right, in a relationship, and they want to be out here tricking or they want to be out here thotting, that's exactly what they're going to be doing. Especially if they can afford to do it, oh, they're going to do that. But if a person does not want to do that, then they won't. They could have the funds and just don't do it. But if a person wants to and doesn't, it's maybe because they ain't got the damn funds to do it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like 1 and 1 is 2. We can't try to act like it's something else. It ain't but so many things it could be. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Yeah, synchronicity. So again, back to the signs that you're getting everywhere to let you know that something's going on with your twin. They're coming to you to tell you something. You know something is going on. This is your twin soul. Y'all are connected. So you have found something's going on. All right. So something is going on or something has already went on. Something's already occurred. Okay. Something's already gone on. Something's already done happened, child. Searching online, looking for info records. Okay, child. They're looking for you. They've been watching you. Now, this karmic could also be the one watching you or looking for info on you because, well, this person left me and what they leaving me for. Who they leaving me for? Now, mind you, ain't even got nothing to do with that. Ain't even like that for real, though. But that's the person going soon. You dipped out because you didn't want to intervene with anybody else's connection. They going to assume whatever they want to, though. That's just a toxic way of thinking. Exactly. Toxic, unhealthy behaviors in people. They're just going to think whatever they want to think. You can't change a person's mindset or mind frame or anything like that. That's their personal thing. They have to work through that. So this karmic has a negative mindset. Yeah, see, and it keeps coming out every time Blue say it. That's exactly what it is. A person that has a toxic mindset, a negative mindset, that's just what it is. It's nothing. You're not going to tell them nothing. They're going to believe whatever they want. Masculine could say, no, it's not like that. You could say it's not like that. They're going to think it's exactly like that. It wouldn't matter. You get what I'm saying? So we have wish, hope, praying, and yearning. Yeah, this person is like, please don't be done. You know, again, Zaddy finna pop up on that ass. Zaddy finna pop up on that ass. Oh, Lord. Yep, see, financial support, child. Something done happen. And then back here, vacation. I'm telling you. Person wants to come near you, child. That's twice now, correct? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that, y'all? Where the vacate card? Where's that, y'all? There it is. I had to go through hella shit. Forgot. I have forgot, y'all. All right. Okay. Let's put this over here. Let's keep it moving. Look, we got 4 wands and judgment pre-shuffle. See, a person definitely feels like, yeah, this is what I want. With the twin. See, Empress Ninja. That's what they want with you, girl. Oh, boy. Whatever you are. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Ace of Cups. Yes. Something else was trying to come out with it. I'm going to see what it is. Ace of Cups being a love offer. Renewal of love. Sun card. Because you make them so happy. Ah, the Queen of Wands. Your vibration. Oh my gosh. Your vibration is very high. Doesn't matter what you're going through. You transmute that energy. You know. Again, with people like being around you, you're a crowd pleaser. Okay. Two of Cups. All right, Two of Cups, soulmate energy. You see, perfect match. I met my perfect match, the Hierophant. Let's get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. All right. We ain't getting no younger. Might as well do it. Yeah, the Hierophant. Might as well do it. We ain't getting no younger now. All right, well, fortune. All right, it said this is destiny. Now, here's the thing about it, right? Destiny is always shifting and changing based on whatever decisions we make on a daily basis. So if this person decides to make decisions that are in alignment with their heart, then they more than likely will start walking that heart path like we saw earlier. In the event that this person keep wanting to pretend and wear the mask, well then, you know, so judgment. It's like, it's up to you, discernment. What do you want to do? All right, the World card. Yeah, you want to end what needs to end. You want to evolve. You want to grow. You still want to be immature and act like you don't know no better. Right? Because when you know better, you do better. So we have that responsibility, you know. Even if a person is religious, Hierophant, they have a responsibility, religiously speaking, to elevate and mature religiously, spiritually. You get what I'm saying? It's not just a, oh yeah, I stay a child or I stay a babe. No, you grow up. You get what I'm saying? You evolve. You know? And that's what karmic relationships help you do. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is, you know, slow and steady, taking your time. Yeah, the King of Wands. You see, it's like they've been slowly but surely raising their vibration to match yours, because you showed up as the Queen of Wands. So it's a vibrational match for sure. But if the person who matches your vibration has not been in that vibration or of that vibration for a while, then they have to do things to get themselves back in that vibration. You see what I'm saying? They have to get back to that frequency. Okay. So yeah, we have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Child, this is nasty. That's all I'm gonna say. This is nasty. For those of you who read what you think it's saying, this is nasty. They think about you. They think about you, right? And again, that desire. You see this person, what they doing with their wand? That's exactly what they do when they think about you like this, because they can't stop thinking about you. It's something that they can't. It doesn't subside. They can't put it out. They can't make it stop. Exactly how I sound like that. It just keeps going. Three of Swords, and it's because they really have this love for you that never ceases. All right. So the Six of Wands, again, overcoming obstacles and challenges. The Strength card, you know, working up the nerve, being courageous, bold, coming towards you, speaking their truth. Page of Wands is a message coming from this person. All right. It could be a message of love and think about you, love you, miss you, you know. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yeah, shifting things forward. They're ready. Seven of Cups, because they keep daydreaming, fantasizing, doing other things, you know. It's like, all right, something got to give. Something has to give. The Devil, yes. Yeah, so I feel like this person knows that, hey, if I stay in this current relationship, I lose my divine counterpart. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Not energetically, not spiritually. You're always connected. But as far as you dealing with them in the spiritual, in the physical, you don't have to. You don't have to, and you probably won't. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you definitely won't. Like, you're going to always be connected to them as far as the spiritual and emotional and mental and everything else. You're like, I got you, twin. We're going to always be connected like that, you know? But as far as, like, in the physical, nah, we ain't got to talk to each other or deal with each other for what? Do your thing, I'ma do my thing. The Hermit, yeah, it's like you go ghost from that point. Queen of Pentacles, you're very dependable, reliable, stable, mature, grounded, prosperous, nurturing, attractive. All right. Stamina is up there when it comes to adult activities. Ace of Swords. So yeah, there's so many reasons why they feel the way they do about you. You're very honest. You are someone who is forthcoming with your truth. You don't hold things back. So you don't pretend like you're someone that you're not. No, this is who I am. Nice to meet you. Look, even when I said that, look, she's sticking her hand out just like that. I can't right now. Like, yeah, no, this is who I am. You know, so now they're crushed. That could be why they're crushed, because they are seeing that there are many sides to you. You're the Empress. You already showed up as the Queen of Wands. Here you are as the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so perhaps they're realizing like, oh, this is the Empress. The Empress is all the queens, many different hats. You know, let's say many different purses. You know, many different crowns, right? Many different crowns. So we have the Emperor. Yeah, this person is realizing this about you. The Emperor, exactly. That's what they're realizing. Oh, this is the Empress to my Emperor. Got it. Got it. That's what they're realizing. Okay. Let's see. This person could be older than you. If not, this is someone that's very mature. They may have some insecurities around aging. 7 of Wands. But you may find it to be very attractive. Because one thing stands out about the Hermit and the Emperor is their gray beards. You know, their gray beards. And as you get older, certain things are just attractive to you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're younger, you might be like, oh, the man, who knows, right? A person could be younger than you, but maybe they just act older, you know, maybe not older than you, but they're mature, you know, for their age or something. Even though we did see that petty and immature, they was definitely immature with this, but I don't feel like they immature overall. Can't be with the Emperor coming out. Then again, we know they somebody's daddy. They somebody's son, but they definitely somebody's daddy, okay? Because we saw children here several times, all right? So we had 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person want to come together with you. Now, I suppose this is all they think about. All I do is think of you day and night. I can't get you out my mind. Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person could have been trying to get their money up. You know, again, so you already knew that. You knew that already. 3 of Swords, you knew that. You said it. You was like, why they ain't just tell me? Maybe they didn't want to tell you. It's embarrassing, especially if you're in a place where you're doing well financially, or if you're able to move around. You know, they could have said it to you without saying it to you, you know, or something like that. They could have said that without saying that. But some of you just look at it as, oh, so I'm not worth the investment to you. You know, that's how you looked at it. Like, if you can invest, but you choose not to, then it's not worth it to you. But maybe they were not able to is the thing. Also, keep in mind that the devil is like materialism, consumerism, different things like that. Not just karmic relationships and karmic paths. So think about how all that ties into a karmic relationship. In the event that this person has been splurging, doing all this, doing all that, trying to buy this person's affection, doing the most. If I do this, they'll be happy. If I do this, they'll be happy. Nothing makes them happy. They're a narc. They'll never be happy. You know, something like that. So now it's like they have to build themselves up all over again, you know. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, they were not able to give you anything because it was giving everything to that. Meanwhile, 5 of Swords, they don't even want them. But, you know, the money's good, you know, or something like that. Ciao. More on this devil. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're going to end up walking away from this devil. Straight up and down. King of Swords. Because they have a brain and they're going to use it. If I only had a brain. You have one. Use it. Okay? You have one. Now let's use it. Now I need to hurry up because Bridgerton done came out today. So I need to hurry up and get on my Bridgerton. You feel me? Let's hurry it up, ladies. Where my Bridgerton ladies at? Bridgerton. I say Bridgerton. Alright, where my Bridgerton ladies at? Alright, let me see. Queen of Swords. You have Death. So, yep. It's like they're afraid that you've officially changed or they officially changed your mind about them. They're watching you and they're full of regret and guilt and shame. And it's like 7 of Swords. How can I strategize to come up with a plan to Ace of Pentacles propose? Pop the question. Come back in their life. Things like that. 6 of Cups. You know, because they can't stop thinking about you. It's memories, nostalgia, flashbacks, fantasies, daydreaming, you know, dreaming, all type of stuff. All right, it's a lot going on here. And this energy. Person is not going to be able to let go. I'm telling you that right now. 7 of Wands is fighting for what I want. What do I want? 3 of Pentacles. Come together. What do I want? 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Sun card, Hierophant. Let's get married. Okay, child, what? And this person, in their head, they might be like, this is a fantasy. Why am I fantasizing? You know? The High Priestess, no, this is you being guided to trust your intuition. But it's up to them if they want to trust it. You know? As far as a lot of you go to, you may not even think about this anymore. You know, you've moved on. It was something your heart desired, but you've moved on since then. You know, because you weren't just going to dwell in certain energies like I mentioned earlier. You know, your heart desired it, and I mean, you desired it in full. But again, you're not about to sit around dwelling on the past. So Chariot is about moving forward, overcoming obstacles, and you know what I mean? Going on about your business, right? Being elevated and promoted in life by spirit. So the truth of the matter is someone got greedy and then they lost you. How did they get greedy? By trying to hold on to something they know is lesser than, excuse my language, but that's what I'm getting from spirit. Something they know is lesser than, but held on to anyway. And I don't mean lesser than you or less than you in comparison. I mean, the energy's not the same. The desire, the love, the interest, the respect. A lot of things are not the same. All right. So it's like, what were you doing that for again? I don't know, but they did it. All right, so let's see. What are the messages for feminine? All right, we have surrender. All right, it says, release your need to control the outcome. Surrender is not powerlessness, but the sacred recognition that you are intricately connected to a higher intelligence, one that flows through you, not apart from you. All right. Oh, we have inner child, truth, and healing. You see, can't make it up. We got vanity. See, Blue can't make it up. Free yourself from the need for validation. You are infinitely more than the limiting story of your ego. See that? That's what they have in an ego death right now. What's this back here? Resistance. They was resistance, or maybe they're still resistant. It says, be aware of subconscious resistance coming from deep within yourself. Are you resisting change through self-sabotage? Yeah, this is a fantasy. It's like somebody could have been trying to fight off the twin flame energy with everything in their mind, as to where you said, all right, you want to fight this off? Not a problem. Queen of Swords, death card. It could finally be done. It could be done the way you want to fight it off. There you go. And now they're like, oh no, oh God, no. You know, that kind of thing. It says, your inner child holds the key to your deepest wounds and your purest joy. Embrace this part of yourself and nurture it with love in a safe space. This will bring deep healing and spiritual expansion. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to look at the timestamp, make sure it didn't cut off. All right, we have a situation that once brought pain is now transforming into an opportunity for renewal. Even if healing is not instantaneous, take peace in knowing that the process has begun. And you are not here to conform, but to carry a unique frequency. What did I mention earlier? When you silence your truth to keep others comfortable, you dim the light that was meant to liberate. You hear that? Speak what is real and true, and do not submit to another's illusions. All right. And because I read that so choppy, I'll read it again. It says, you are not here to conform, but to carry a unique frequency. When you silence your truth to keep others comfortable, you dim the light that was meant to liberate. Speak what is real and true, and do not submit to another's illusions. You see? So it's like, this is an illusion that you're living masculine, but you go ahead and carry on. Carry on. You've got protection. You're being protected. You're successful, or success is coming in. You will have divine justice. And we will read these. We surely will. All right. It says, a powerful boundary of angelic light surrounds you, shielding you from negativity and harm. You are held in the light of divine safety, assuring that you will fulfill your destined purpose. Ashe. All right, your angels send good news of success on the horizon. Stay focused and you will soon see the rewards of your hard work. You got that Nine of Pentacles, so we already know that's correct. And then we do have justice here, and then justice again. So you see, it's like, yeah, Spirit showed us this for a reason, right? It says, what was taken will be returned, and what was done in harm will be answered. Stand in integrity and let divine justice unfold. The universe sees all and balances all. Absolutely. A person could try to make the story be whatever they want it to be in their mind. You know what's up. That's what I said earlier, right? Karmic can say whatever they want to say. They tell themselves whatever they want to tell themselves. That's fine. If they have to tell themselves that, you know the truth. Therefore, anything that anybody would try to do to harm you, the reason it would never work is because you're an upright person. You're someone of good intention. You know, you have the right energy with you. So a person can feel however they want to feel about you, but it's going to bounce right on off, you know? So it is what it is. But those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. This was your reading or you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information is where you can join us on Patreon, join a membership here on YouTube, or book any personal readings with me can be found in the description box beneath this video. Peace and haggard.